Hi guys, so I am on week 7, day 2. I am a little bit more behind than I would like to be right now. There's a few reasons for that, and by reasons I really mean excuses. First of all, I went away to a camp for a week, and during that week I only ran once. I planned on running more than that. The problem was, when I did run that one time, all of the surrounding area around the camp was extremely hilly and very rocky, so not only does it hurt your feet because of all the rocks, but the hills just about killed me. My cats are being crazy, I'm sorry. I'm used to running on a flat surface. I run on a track, and so to go from that to running up and down hills I almost didn't even finish it. It was pretty awful, but I did finish it, so hooray for that. But it was really difficult, I'm not going to lie, and it definitely showed me that that's something that I need to work on. So maybe I'll start working on that after I finish the program, because I would like to be able to run some small hills, run on an incline and stuff instead of just a flat surface all the time. So I only ran once that week, and this past week I ran twice, and that was because we had like a serious heat wave for like 3 or 4 days, so I wasn't about to go out and run in that. Like, even at night it never went below 85 degrees, so yeah, those are my excuses, and my cats are really being crazy. I have run in the rain though. I don't use the rain as an excuse. I actually really love running in the rain. I've done it like twice since I've been on the program, and it's so refreshing. It's awesome. One time when I was running in the rain, it was actually lightning out too, and I mean, it was far away enough that it was safe and I wasn't going to get like struck by lightning or something, so that was really, really cool. Let's see. The past couple runs I've done have been a little difficult. I'm doing the 25 minutes straight at the moment, and actually the third day of week 6, which is 25 minutes, wasn't too bad. That was fine. And then I did day 1 of week 7, and that was really hard, and I think the reason it was really hard for me was because I wasn't hydrated enough. Like, I'd only drank 1 bottled water that day, and that was it. And I definitely learned my lesson, and I learned it the hard way, so I'm telling you guys so you don't have to learn it the hard way. Before you go out for any kind of bigger runs, make sure you're like super hydrated beforehand. Otherwise, you kind of feel like you're dying the whole entire time you're running. My cats are so gonna fall any second now. Yeah, so keep yourself hydrated, and it should be fine. As long as I've drank enough water, I'm usually okay for the run. Another thing I wanted to put in this video is you gotta trust this program. Like, it really, really, really does work. I know, what was it, week 5, day 2 or something? I don't know, week 5, day something. I was going on about how I was so nervous about the 20-minute run that was coming up, and I thought it was crazy how we were going from running 8 minutes to running 20 minutes, and I thought there should have been like a better transitional phase. But you know what? That jump from 8 minutes to 20 minutes is put into the program because whoever it was that created this program knew that our bodies were capable of handling it. And if you've been keeping up with the program and you've been doing all the 3-minute runs, the 5-minute runs, the 8-minute runs, going from that to 20 minutes really is not a problem. So I just want to encourage you guys to trust the program and drink a lot of water, because it really does work, and like I feel great when I'm out running and I've drank enough water. I have to keep adding that in there because I feel like it's so important. But I do feel great. A couple runs ago, I can't remember which day, which week, but a couple runs ago, I got really emotional near the end of it. It was like the last 5 minutes of a 25-minute run, and like I was like almost on the verge of tears, and it wasn't because I was in so much pain from running, and it wasn't even that I was like extremely happy or ecstatic or something. It was just like, I can't even explain the feeling. Like, just this sense of accomplishment kind of came over me, because I've never been able to do this in my life. You know, I've never been a runner, and like I was almost crying as I was running the last 5 minutes of that run. So yeah, I guess it can be an emotional thing. I also find that running can be kind of meditative once you get into like the rhythm of it, and like you have some good strides going, and like you're not thinking about it so much. Like you're not really thinking about the act of physically running as you are just kind of going with it. It can almost be a little bit meditative. It's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I find that running makes me feel a little more connected to the earth a little bit. I feel like it like keeps me grounded, but at the same time I'm like about to fly off into the sky or something. That's how it makes me feel. I don't know. I really love it. A lot of times when I'm running, instead of looking straight ahead, I enjoy like looking up at the sky and looking up at the trees. So I must look really stupid to like the cars that are passing by, because here I am running along looking up like this. But I don't know. For some reason the world just looks prettier when I'm running. If that makes sense. Probably not, but that's the way it feels to me. Yeah. So I think I've reached a point where running is not torture for me. It's pretty nice. I mean, during the last like 5 or 10 minutes of the run, I am like checking the stopwatch a little more frequently, being like, okay, how much time do I have left? Because I want to stop now. But it's not awful, and I do enjoy it. So yeah, I think that's all I want to say. So keep up with your runs. If it's raining out, don't use that as an excuse not to run, because it is so beautiful to run in the rain. It feels so refreshing and wonderful. So I recommend that. I don't recommend running in heat waves. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. Maybe that's just me making up excuses, but I just feel like that's not healthy. And like the news was saying that the air wasn't safe to breathe in. So yeah, just not going to run in that. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm almost done with week 7, and then I only have week 8 and week 9, and then I'll be a grad. I'm so excited.